Homeopathic uses frequency. Homeopathics, and most people know a homeopathic when they see it. They're the little white pellets that come in bottles from the health food store. Okay.
Mhm.
Holistic can include homeopathic, but holistic typically means you're looking at the whole, hence holistic. You're looking at the whole process, you're looking at the whole of an animal, you're looking at the whole of a healing modality. But again, homeopathic is a field all unto itself using only frequency medicine to treat or to prevent. So you can go to a holistic vet that may not use homeopathy.
Okay, interesting. I'm glad to know this distinction, because
It's
I would
important
like to find the right vet, for Charlotte, but it's
because people interchange that word,
yeah.
holistic with homeopathic. And in fact, there are a lot of holistic vets these days, unfortunately, that go by the name holistic. But when you go in, they're going to do traditional vaccines,
Yeah.
they're going to give antibiotics, they're going to give steroids, but they may have a couple services that are holistic so they can go under the umbrella of holistic.
I
But it's
see.
really not a holistic philosophy.
I see. Very, yeah, very good to know. It's a little tricky. Is there some type of directory where you could find a homeopathic vet or
Um, there's the veterinary. There is. If you research or if you Google holistic veterinarians, from there, then you might want to go to find a homeopathic vet. But it's a starting place, and then you
Mhm.
need to kind of do your homework.
Yeah. Now, that be people could come directly to you though, right? To get these preventives? Okay. And how does that work? I want to get into talking about the vaccines again in a minute, but I wanted to ask you, because I worked with you, right? And I wish I had found you sooner. So how do you work with people? Let's just say they just want prevention for their dog. The dog's healthy. They just want to keep the dog healthy. Or the
Okay,
cat
so
or the horse.
sure.
I know you work with
Yes.
different animals. So yeah.
What we would do is a consultation, because
Mhm.
generally I require a consultation to discuss the animal or what they want to do or what their goals are. And then we set up a protocol for them, again, based on what they want. And in general, I would recommend a preventative protocol, meaning something to keep their immune system strong, something to support their organs and glands, just for general health. But if they're wanting just to go the no-sode route or the preventative heartworm,
Mhm.
we would do just those in a homeopathic form in drops.
Great. That's awesome. And then it seems like you can sort of pick up on what the animal's going through energetically. Is that true? Like when you don't really have to have the animal physically in front of you to be
No,
able to
I don't.
okay.
I don't have to have the animal physically in front of me, but what I do is I use their photograph, like for any animal that was coming for a protocol. I tune into their photograph, but I also do the consultation because I want to hear the owner's words. I want to hear what they see. I want to hear what they're observing. I want to, and then I put it all together. So it's not just like one or the other.
Mhm.
It's yes, it's tuning into the animal, but it's also collecting the information and the data from the owner, and we put this
Sure.
whole piece together because there are a lot of pieces when we're looking at an animal holistically.
Yeah.
We want to know what's going on in their environment. We want to know, what they're eating, what they're drinking, and
Mhm.
then signs and symptoms. And then we also want to know what their personality is, what their
Mhm.
tendencies are, what makes them different. Because in frequency medicine, vibrational medicine, we look at the entire being and then support it. Maybe they have fear issues. That needs to be looked at because eventually that will hit the kidneys. The kidneys are the organ of fear. Okay.
Mm.
So it's all tied and connected together. So we do a consultation. I use photographs and sometimes we do a Zoom where I can see the animal as well.